Hello there, welcome back to my channel Juella, or if you're new here then welcome to my channel. As you can tell by the title, this is a what's in my bag vlog. So I noticed my friend Chantel did one of these the other week, and I have had requests to do them over time, and I don't think I ever have, or at least if I have, I don't remember doing one. However, years ago I used to do a what's in my makeup bag one, but that was going back quite a few years now. I don't even think the videos are still on. So anyway, yeah, I thought I would just jump on the bandwagon for what's in my bag. So I hope you don't mind the format and dynamic of these videos at the moment, guys, without seeing my face. But tomorrow I might attempt doing a video where you might see me face. We'll just see how I go and see what my face is like tomorrow. It's not too bad today, actually. It's just occasionally, intermittently, it's burning up like a beetroot on one side, and it really is not a good look. That with the twitchy eye, yeah, looks a bit dodgy. Anyway, so yeah, what's in my bag? This is the bag that I use day to day. Now, I am not a snob, and I'm not someone who shows off with anything. I'm not a brag, but this is an expensive handbag. I don't treat it like an expensive handbag. It's an absolute mess. I've had it for nearly 10 years. It's a mulberry hobo bag. Anyway, look at the state of the leather on it. I mean, this has been scuffed on the floor so much. I did have one of those cream leather gel things that you used to treat it with, but of course I don't know where on earth it is, and I haven't done it in such a long time. So yeah, this is the mulberry oxblood. I think it's the oxblood hobo bag. So just in case you were wondering, that's my handbag. I do use this day to day, like I've said, and it's probably an absolute mess inside. I can tell you it's very heavy. And yeah, let's just get started and see what's in my bag. There's bound to be things for the bin in here. So this is my bag, guys. First thing I'm going to pull out, it's my mobile phone. So yeah, there's Ella on my mobile phone. And the time is 22 minutes past 4. Don't know if you could see there. Yeah. So anyway, my phone. There we go. Second item is my iPad. This is the cover, which is incredibly shabby. Look how shabby that is. But I just buy the cheap covers off Amazon, which cost like 12 quid or something. So yeah, that is my iPad. And there's me and Ella even on my iPad. So there's my iPad, which I literally have in my bag all the time. So I'm just going to slice this little part in the video. Looking back with the video, I can't believe I had a total brain fart moment. Wow, how thick I was to show you the front of this letter with my address on. Now, not that anybody's probably interested, and I probably wouldn't gain a stalker, or at least I would hope not. Yeah, hopefully my husband can edit this and put this bit in the middle. Well, not in the middle, but near the beginning, where it was meant to be. So yeah, my lovely friend Jane and I write each other letters. We've only just recently started doing this. Just like a pen friend style thing that you used to do like when you were younger. And yeah, this letter in my handbag reminds me that I need to respond to her. So I'm not going to show you the front of it because that's got my address on, and that's exactly what I bloody well did earlier in this video. I can't believe I did that. But anyway, if I can't manage to slice this bit in, then it'll be on at the end. Either way, yeah, just wanted to share this letter. I didn't want to scrap the entire video because it was like nearly 20 minutes long, and I didn't really fancy doing it again. So anyway, this is my lovely pen friend letter from my friend Jane. Then I have got this. This is my kind of Christmas card list, birthday list and address book. It's a notebook that I bought years ago when I was away on my mini moon with my husband. Yeah, it's just like a little notebook with a rabbit on. I love animals and I love rabbits. And a pen, because yeah, you need a pen when you've got a notebook to write things down. So that's all that is. I've been using it to send off something to a friend of mine. I think it was when I was posting Chantel's birthday / Christmas goodies that I sent her last week. Was it last week? I think it was last week. Yeah, I wrote her address down in there, so that's what I had that out for. And it ended up in my handbag. So there you go. I'm going to pop that somewhere else though now. Or later. The next thing is Little Acts of Self-Care book. Now, I often just carry these in my bag to remind us when I get 10 minutes with a cup of tea to just sit and have a read. I've read it cover to cover a few times now. It cost us a couple of quid on Vinted. It's a nice little book, to be honest with you. It's not too big, it's not too thick. Take you like 20-25 minutes to read it, depending how quick a reader you are. Just little acts of self-care to relax the mind, body and spirit. So yeah, that can go back on my bookshelf because I did read it the other day. Along with that, I've got these manifest cards. I bought these for myself about a year or more ago. It might have even been longer than that. It was quite a while ago. And I keep meaning to fill them in and do the things that it says, and I never have. But I'm very much into that kind of thing. My husband would call it voodoo stuff. Anyway, these manifest card things. And they've got like sort of affirmations and quotes on them. But also script your gratitude, which I do quite often anyway with a group that I'm in for spirituality and awareness. Just like little things to do, which is quite helpful. Make a vision board, habit tracking, ask questions, the right mindset, feel the frequency. There's loads of different things in here and they're lovely. They're so lovely, but I just haven't had the chance or haven't put my own boot up my own backside to do them yet. So they're always in my bag lately. I say always. They have been for the last couple of weeks, meaning to kind of like do something with them, like actually read them properly, do the things on the lists and write stuff out, because you can write on a few of the cards. So yeah, I keep meaning to do them, guys. I got them online. There was like this online advert popped up when I was on Facebook. I don't know what site it was, but you can probably find them on, I dare say, Vinted or eBay. They're called Dream Big and Learn to Manifest. So yeah, that's what they look like, and they're in a box. So yeah, I keep meaning to do them. So yeah, that is the plan, and the cost is about £7, I want to say, something like that. So yeah, I've got these out, so really I should be doing them. Now, when I watched my friend Chantel's video, people were laughing at one thing she had in her bag, and I must say I did have a little chuckle as well, but only because I've got the exact same thing in my bag. A pair of socks. Now, they are clean. I have not worn them. So I've got a pair of squirrel socks. A pair of lovely, colourful, girly squirrel socks. Now, why have I got these in my bag? Well, that's purely because when I go to my parents' house on a Monday and a Wednesday every week, I normally just have my flip-flops on when I go out the door, whether it's snow, sleet, shine, hail, rain, whatever. Live in my Havana flip-flops, usually, although I've got slippers on at the minute. But anyways, yeah, I normally put some socks in my bag if my feet get cold when I'm there. So yeah, that's why I've always got a pair of socks, and I always put a clean pair in my bag when I go there. So yeah, they're clean socks ready for the next time, guys. Always keep socks in my bag, but even if I'm at home, I carry my bag around my house literally like it's my safety crutch or something, because it's got medication in and stuff as well. But yeah, the pair of socks doesn't come in not handy, should I say, or should I say it comes in handy. Get me words out right eventually. Pair of socks comes in handy on a night time sometimes if my feet get a bit cold and I haven't got socks on, then I'll just whack a pair on. So yeah, pair of socks. Chantel, if you're watching, your turn to laugh at me now. But yeah, pair of socks. We've got a hair scrunchie, yellow silky hair scrunchie. We have got hand cream by the Rituals of Jing hand cream. It hasn't got that much left in, at least I think it's probably got about a third left in. Absolutely love that hand cream, it's lush. We've got body cream in here as well, which has only got the tiniest bit left. So I think I'm trying to get that used up to go into when it empties. Another Rituals product. This is the Rituals of Sakura. Absolutely love that one. It's beautiful. We've got two hairbrushes. Don't ask me why I've got two. And they're both wet brushes, but one's a little mini keyring style one, and one's just a little deluxe size. So we've got two hairbrushes. I obviously only need one in here, so I'm probably going to keep the little one in and pop this one in the drawer. So I'm going to put this to this side of us actually. So yeah, little hairbrush. Never comes in wrong. Got my purse. Now my purse actually matches my bag, but it looks in better condition than my bag. Although I got the purse before I got the bag, I think. I can't remember, you know, it's been that long. So no, it is a matching purse and a matching bag. But I am not at all a brag or a show off. I mean, I would sooner rather not show you these things, to be honest. But then I wouldn't be being genuine showing you a cheaper bag with a cheap purse. Like, this is genuinely what I have day to day. So inside my purse, just as you'd expect, bank cards, driving license, a little bit of money, just some old little cards and letters that my husband wrote us. Got the Enchanting Soap business card in there as well. just bits and bobs as you do in a purse. So yeah, that's my purse. A packet of tissues because yeah, you never know when you might need a tissue. I often use tissues, whether it's to wipe the dog's face or to blow my nose or whatever. What else is in here? I've got 2 perfumes. I've got Cool Water by Davidoff. I'm just trying to get that used up. It's got a tiny bit left in. And I've got the Marks and Spencer's Pink Pepper. Now I've got a big bottle of this, so I'm just trying to use up the small one. Why I've got 2 perfumes, I don't know, but they get used. If I've got a perfume in my bag, it will get sprayed. So that's everything out of the big compartment there. There's a tiny little pocket here. It's got some headphones in for my phone or my iPad, which are absolutely mangled. Look at that, it's like Spaghetti Junction. These are ancient. I need a pair of the EarPod ones, which I did keep mentioning to Scott that I would like some. So yeah, he might take the hint and get us some for my birthday. At the minute, I just use these really old ones, but they came with my iPhone years ago. So yeah, I just kind of use them. I must untangle them, but as soon as I untangle them, they get tangled again. The last few bits in here, we've got a hair grip, a bobby pin, as you might call them. I'll just pop that back in. I've got 2 clippy hair clips there. They're never coming wrong, because when I've got my hair up in a clip at the back, there's always a chunk falls out. So it just comes in handy for those. Oops, just pop them back in. This stuff, this is temporary dental filling called Temparin. Now, I do have some issues with my teeth quite often, and being pretty much agoraphobic, as in pretty much housebound, apart from going to my parents' house, I struggle to go anywhere else. So I have to fix my own teeth when I get little cavities and stuff, and I've got like some terrible dental stuff going on there. But anyway, yeah, basically it's like a dental putty, and it literally looks like a bit of white chewing gum. Smells really nice actually. But anyway, yeah, I just kind of like top my own fillings up. My dentist keeps saying that I'm in the wrong profession when I was hairdressing and beauty work and stuff. I should have been a dentist. But looking at the state of my teeth, I don't know about that. But I'm certainly good at patching them up. I've become a pro over the years. So I always keep that in my bag for when I need it. Now then, I don't know if I'm meant to show these, because I don't know how right or wrong it is to do this, but some medication. This is something I take daily. It's called diazepam, which is a benzodiazepine. It's only 2 milligrams, so it's not really strong or anything. And I'm very sensible with it. I've been taking it for absolute years. Needs must. It's not advised you take it more than being short term, but if you're on it long term, it's because your doctor knows you need to be on it. Can be a bit more like a placebo effect, but at the end of the day, I would rather take it than not take it because of the disorder that I've got with anxiety. The next thing, we have got a nail file, and it's incredibly shabby. Look at the state of it. I think even this bit's completely ripped off. It's one of those kind of 4 or 7-way buffer things, you know. So basically you've got, which bit's buffed off? I'm just looking. I think it's the shine bit that might have buffed off. Anyway, yeah, so you've got your nail file, your buff and smooth ridges out. Oh no, that's the shine bit there. So yeah, I've ordered a few new ones of these because this one's so tatty. But it's so tatty because it gets battered about in my handbag all of the time. So yeah, just a nail file for when I get a broken nail. It's like, right, get the nail file out and quickly file my nail. So yeah, a minging nail file. We've got an inhaler because I do have asthma, so I always carry my inhaler. Luckily, I don't take this all too often, but when I need it, and it's always going to be in my bag. This is something that you might laugh at. Vicks Vapor Rub, which is also a little bit shabby. Yeah, I always carry this. It's like kind of a comfort thing for me. It's an OCD anxiety thing, really. I use it just because it helps us breathe. Sounds crazy. There's literally half gone. And every night time when I go to bed, I pop a little bit on my nostrils and on my chest. It just helps us breathe. And I don't advise anybody else to do that. It's just what I do. It can't particularly harm you though, and I put the tiniest bit on as well, so it does nothing really. Just I like the smell. So yeah, I use Vicks Vapor Rub quite a lot. My dad used to do the same thing for years. And it's always better to have it on you in case you get a bit of a cold at this time of year. That's my excuse. But I carry it all year round. Vicks Vapor Rub. Miracle cure, guys. Miracle cure. We've got my little pill box here. My Monday to Sunday pill box, which has got my medications in. As you can hear it rattling around. So yeah, that is always in my bag. We've got some strepsils, sugar-free strawberry strepsils. I've eaten more than half of those because I've often got a sore throat. So yeah, we've got some strepsils there, some paracetamol, just some plain paracetamol caplets. I'm just in the side pocket, by the way. We've got a couple of packets of chewing gum, 1, 2, 3. I do chew quite a lot of chewing gum. I do find that it's good for between meals and just in general to keep the saliva going in your mouth. And yeah, I get through quite a lot of that stuff. So sugar-free spearmint chewing gum. Sorry, I'm just going to have to put my leg out because it was starting to go to sleep. A pair of eyelash curlers. So I've just recently got the exact same pair in my Look Fantastic box. These are the Brushworks ones, but these ones are a little bit old and they probably need a little bit of a clean. I always have eyelash curlers. Don't ask why. I barely ever use them in my bag. But for some reason I've always got a pair in my bag. Very weird, but hey ho. Pair of eyelash curlers. My keys, which is my house keys mainly, and a key for my mum and dad's house. And a couple of key rings. I've got the Rosebud Motel one off Schitt's Creek. Absolutely love Schitt's Creek. And I've got a little avocado half as well. So yeah, they are my house keys. I have got a Neil's Yard Remedies to Roll meditation roller ball, which I think is less than half full. So I sometimes just pop that on my pulse points. It smells quite nice, nice essential oil smell. I like that kind of scent, so I just get that used. And then the last couple of items, oh, well, we've got a little bit of tissue in here, which can go in the bin. We've got a lip balm. I've recently just bought this, literally off eBay the other day, that's why it's in here. It's the cherry chapstick, the original cherry one. Haven't had it in years, but when I was younger, it was my favourite. So just for pure nostalgia reasons, I had to get it. I'm just going to give it a sniff. It's not coloured, like as in it doesn't tint your lips, but it looks coloured there. But it smells lovely. Cheap and cheerful, pure nostalgia. So I've got a cherry chapstick. I've got a Jules lip balm, and I think this is the honey one. Yep, honey lip balm. This one I'm trying to pan at the moment. It's less than half full. You can see that I've hit pan in the middle there. So I'm just trying to get that used up because I do have some new ones by Jules. I do like them. Plus it's my namesake, Jules, but spelled a different way. So yeah, I've got that in there. Always got lip balm in my handbag. And the last two products, we've got some lipsticks. I have got a little mini Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk, which is really lovely, like a nice nude. Don't know if you can see that there, but hopefully you can. So I've got that. I've never bought one of the Charlotte Tilbury full-size ones because they do some really nice colours, but because I can't get out to test them, I never know which one to get. This one I wouldn't have chose for myself particularly. I just got it within an ASOS box last year, so that's why I've got that. But I would like to try some of the other shades, but I just can't afford it. It's so expensive. And the last one is a Doll Beauty lipstick. This one's actually broken, but I was loath to part. I was loath to part with it. As you'll see, it's a bit messy, and it completely broke off. But I do kind of use it, but I just keep it rolled up a little bit. It's a really nice nudie colour. I'll just show you it there. It's like a pinky nude. It's lovely. So yeah, I'm just trying to kind of use that up without being too wasteful, really. And that is absolutely everything, guys, in my bag. It's completely empty now, and it could do with a bit of a clean inside. It's a little bit dusty and fluffy. So that was everything in What's My Bag. So what do you think is the weirdest item in there? I think you're all going to say the Vicks Vapor Rub, aren't you? That or the socks, or maybe 2 bottles of perfume. I'm not really sure. But anyway, that's my What's in My Bag. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments what's in your bag. Anything weird, anything strange, or is it just completely normal? Like I say, I've got everything but the kitchen sink in mine. Just call me Mary Poppins. Honestly, I carry so much in it. And this is probably my stuff condensed. I've usually got a few more bits of rubbish in here, but I literally cleared my bag out a few weeks ago. So yeah, give it a few more weeks and there's bound to be more rubbish in here. I was going to say crap, but you know what I mean. There'll be dirty tissues and all kinds. Probably another pair of socks. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you all soon. Bye bye.